My name is Oba Olufemi Adeniran Adebewa. It's very small too. The Olorin of Orin-Ekiti. God has been so faithful because there's nothing one can do without the help of God. I always appreciate God because when I came, unfortunately, I live all my life outside Ekiti, Ibadan, Lagos, London, Dublin. So it was I was just called home to come and become king. So far, God has been wonderful. Within my 2 years, a lot of things has happened. Like one of the major things, I've not spent up to 1 year. They appointed me as one of the members of the Ekiti State Traditional Council, which is a feat. In fact, it's just God. And also, there are many positions, be it in immigration, custom, what other correctional services. My subjects have never been to reach this stage before. During my era, there's a lot of them have reached the position in which no Orin-Indigen has ever been. So I always thank God for that. And then with the political terrain in this political dispensation, most of our children, they always help them to do policy, but they are actively involved now. They contested for high position, in which I know this is starting point. They are going places in Jesus' name. Then the relative peace in the town is another thing to thank God for. I came from the Western world. I can never compare anyway, because once you have the phone number, that's some of the things that I still don't understand. Tracking shouldn't be a big issue. I mean, now they said that's what I went to. I went for the meeting regarding it. It's most annoying. I was just looking at them. So what are you saying? Actually, these people negotiate the call. Why not monitor it? That's what they are trying, and know the time they will put on this thing and go and bust them. So that's what we're trying to do. They said it's on we've contacted Abuja on it as well. So they are working with Ado people so that they are attracted to know the time they will put on I'm talking about my particular case. So that's what applies to me now. But in general, they are not doing enough at all. They are not doing enough at all. It's happening everywhere, and I will say they will still get some men to negotiate with these people. How do they know? At least they will go and drop the money, and for them it's annoying. It's not. To me, they are not doing enough. I'm sorry. My advice is they need to train our security personnel so that and they need to equip them, because they complain about their equipment. But I haven't said that. I always don't believe that, because I know they said those people come with sophisticated weapons. The AK-47, or what did the police use? 47 can kill now, and with their training and expertise, they should be able to overcome all those ones. Now, those ones, I learned that most of them are retired police or retired army, etc. So, but they are not free. Our own security personnel should be free, and they should give them more training and more incentives. That's another thing that is killing. They are not doing the work wholeheartedly, because they are saying if they die, they will just die. They will just, it's a small amount they will give to the family. So that's not encouraging. So they need to encourage them and give them necessary equipment and increase their salaries and make them happy. They will be happy to do the job. They are not doing the job with happiness. That's one of the problems. They are not doing it wholeheartedly. If they can, in the Western world, they can die on the cause of their duties, because they know their families are they will be well catered for. But here, that's the difference. So by and large, I would just say that they need to encourage the security operators and equip them, and then they will be happy to be able to do the job.
People of the fountain,